prepared.
Hey guys, Tim here with the Grumpy Warlock. Today we're going to do a real quick video on Throne of Thunder, Durumu the Forgotten. I was going to say the Explorer. It's like Dora the Explorer, but not really. So, the first mechanism here you're going to get is a green ball. It's going to fly at you. You're going to get chosen every time because you're the only person. I was just running, get away, it's going to hit the ground, get out of the puddle. Always get out of puddles. The next mechanism is going to be, or the next mechanic is going to be a purple wedge on the floor. Absolutely get out of it immediately because it will knock you off the platform. And it's insta-death because you're knocked off the platform. Now you see there's a bunch of little colored pools that hit the ground there. And if you want to rewind a little bit to check it out, you want to make sure you know where the red ones are because you need to kill the 3 red guys. And that's going to tell you their spawn locations. Now, you don't have to do the mechanism, but I didn't have enough health. I had to stay away from the green line. There is an achievement there. But basically, run the opposite way of the green puddle, wedge, line, whatever. Kill the 3 guys. And, you know, like I said, I'm going to get real close to death here. You do take an awful lot of damage. This worked for me, but it may not work for you. It would have been nice. Purple wedge, get out of the purple wedge. I actually died to that once in the previous fight of this because I wasn't paying any attention. And then for me, I can life drain, which, you know, thankfully I can life drain because I would not have probably made it through this fight if I couldn't heal in some fashion there. So that worked for me as a warlock. You know, your mileage may vary. Purple wedge, get out of it. Now, the next mechanic, the next major mechanic you're going to get when he hits about 50% is he's going to cast this purple cloud. And you're going to want to go to the area of the purple cloud where it has kind of like the little crackles through the floor because that's where it's not going to go first. Purple wedge, get out of the purple wedge. So you're going to see it's going to cast it here in a second. And you just want to go the opposite side of where the wedge is or where the purple cloud is advancing to. It's going to open a small little path. So there you go. So kind of the static on the floor is where I was standing just to make sure I was the opposite way of the cloud. The cloud is going to wedge around to you, and a path, right when it gets to you, a path is going to open up. So keep an eye out to your left or your right, depending on, I think it always goes left, honestly. And then the thing, I did die to this once because I actually ran too fast. I wasn't paying enough attention. I was trying to do some casting while I was on the run. You just need to stay ahead of that beam that's coming because that beam is pretty much, again, an insta-death. And I was actually really surprised. You know, this is 25-man regular. I was really surprised how easily I could die. And I have like 2.2 million health. So, you know, as a warlock, I am a cloth wearer, but I still have quite a bit of health, you know, to absorb some damage. And he hits hard. I mean, he's not Dark Animus, which I can't kill to save my life, but he hits pretty good. You know, it took me, without watching a video, you know, 3 or 4 tries. So you're going to get, you know, some damage, random effects here. Again, get out of the purple wedge, which, wow, I didn't get out of the purple wedge and I didn't get knocked back. I actually missed that the first time I recorded this. I got knocked back every other time, so that was super lucky. Get out of the purple wedges, guys. Again, here, they're going to throw down the pools. Watch where they are if you haven't DPS'd him down far enough. But at this point, I decided just kill him. I got enough life that I'm not worried about it. I don't have any of the 3 on me until right there. But I'm so far ahead of him, and there you go. So really, guys, this is just a mechanics fight. Just make sure you stay, you know, out of the puddles, out of the wedges, run through the cloud the right direction, and, you know, DPS him.